We can find this circuit on our manual. Yeah, the manual has been uploaded to the mini program. Okay, and the first is to build this circuit here. So R1 is 220 ohms. Yes, 220 ohms. Here. And then R2 is 100 ohms. R2 is 100 ohms. And then we should apply the voltage source under or beneath the R1. So the red wire goes here. And the black wire, it goes here, another grid. And then R2, between R1 and R2, we have two measurement jacks here. So we put a measurement jack here and another measurement jack here, and then we have a voltage, a current source. The current source is in parallel with R2 and this jack. So we use this current source. The current source. The current source is in parallel with R2 and this jack. And then the voltage source is 10 volts. And the current source, it should be set to 20 milliampere. And then we press this node and press the power off, power on/off. Yeah. Okay. And then we can measure U1, U2, I1, I2. So the first thing to measure U1, the response of the resistor R1. I missed the short circuit bridge here. Yeah, we have a short circuit bridge here. Okay. Then we have an entire loop here. Okay. So U1 is 4.39. And then U2, the response of R2, we change it to R2. 4.46, 4.47, yeah, 4.47. U1, I just got a wrong value just now. The correct value should be minus 5.52. That's the U1. And then the U2 is 4.49. Okay, that's U1 and U2. And then I1 and I2, we use this measurement wire. Okay. The first I1, we can read this value here. That is 24.9. That is I1. And then I2, we can put down this value to 43.6. Okay, that's voltage source and current source act together. And then the second one, voltage source acting alone. Okay, voltage source acting alone. We power off, we switch it off, switch the current source off, and then remove its wire, and then we can read 1. Okay, we got U1 minus 6.66. And then U2, the response of R2, that is 3.007. Yeah, that's the U1 prime and U2 prime. And then our I1 prime, that is 31.2 milliampere. I2 prime is 31.0 milliampere. That is I1 prime and I2 prime. Okay, that's the second row. That's the second row of our table. And the third table, the current source acting along. Okay, we'll need to remove the current source and then use a short wire to replace it, and then connect the current source again, and then it's still 20 milliampere. Okay. And the same method, you can measure U1 double prime. It's 1.42 volts. That's U1 double prime. And then we measure the response of R2. That is 1.31, 1.3132 volts. That's U2 double prime. And the same method, minus 6 milliampere. That's I1 double prime. And 13.4. That's I2 double prime. Okay, we have already measured all the values. Yes. Okay. Any questions so far?
No.